it's going to rain. It's Old Mom Sunday night, and I have getting more messages. People are like, you're not doing videos anymore. I mean, what do you all people think I do? Just sit around and do nothing? That's what my children think. And you know how I know that? Because they've told me. I just brought over 2 boxes of donuts. Golly Moses. I'm in my pajamas. And I've been in my pajamas since yesterday at about, 6 o'clock p.m. Mm-hmm. Yep. Because you know what it is now? It's not May Simper anymore. It's June torture. Mm-hmm. May Simper to June torture. It feels like, oh, it's a sock. Let me clean out the camera. Is that better? That's a little better. It feels like it because it's, nutso around here. But alas, it's not. And I cooked dinner tonight. I would just like credit for that. Don't eat those donuts. Only people that are telling me that are people that know that I didn't have my shot for the last week. It's bad times when I don't have my weight loss shot on me. With a sock. Oh. I mean, the socks are like all over the house. Well, we had a graduation party for my son Thomas on Friday night. So raise your hand if you have a graduate this year. I only have one graduate. But just like raising my hand. And that was really fun, really fun. A friend, we had it at their house, which is very nice of them because it might have killed me if I had to have it at my house. This is the game called Will This Chicken Fit in This Tiny Dish? Who wants to guess? I'll say yes, it will. Has Amos gone to bed? Oh yeah, Amos has gone to bed because Amos, who I love very, very, very much. It's not going to fit. Yesterday he's my 10-year-old with autism. He had woke up. We were going to go to Miracle League Baseball. 3 games had been rained out, so we were kind of very excited to, attack that, even though I was tired. Set my alarm. I was up and ready to go. Well, it didn't know what happened because he said does your throat hurt? And I said, does your throat hurt? And I thought, well, he's not. He's learned recently. You all said it would fit. Well, you were wrong, just like me. He said, and he said, your head is broke, meaning his head hurt, evidently. And so I was like, well, he doesn't feel well. We're not going to go to baseball. Well, then I left the house for 10 seconds to go to Walgreens or something. And I immediately get a text, which was Amos is thrown up. No, I picked up the Zepbound. I got the medicine back, but I haven't taken it yet. I think I'm going to wait till Wednesday to take it because, anyway, it's a long story, but somehow I want to start on Wednesdays. So anyway, you're not having this rice on. He had thrown up. So I was like, well, maybe he has strep throat, right? He's thrown up, la, 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 la. We get on the we get on the virtual doctor site, which I don't think the doctors you want me to contact you? No, I'm not contacting you. I don't think the doctors actually put this on the ice. The doctors don't. Let's taste it. Oh, good. Anyway, you thought strep. Well, we call the number, and the people are like, she's like, I need to see his throat. Okay. And I had tried to take a picture before. Getting a picture of Amos's throat is like, come here, Honor, come. Stand. Okay, come, look, come. Sit. Stand. Good girl. Very good listening. That is easier. And then getting Amos's throat. So the doctor, not only does she want to see his throat, which I said is not going to happen, she said also that he needed to stay in the video the entire time we were doing the doctor's appointment. I was like, oh, he's not going to let me stay in the video. She would have thought that she thought I was like some sort of like hacker scammer or something. Yes, the puppy got a treat. She got a piece of lettuce. So she's like, I need to have him in the video. I need to have him in the video at all times. And he was like, no phone, get out of here. I mean, I was like, I don't know how to tell you this, but like that ain't happening. So anyway, she said, take some more pictures of his throat. So I take these pictures and I send them to her of his throat. And here's what the pictures look like. Like this. Okay, ready? Yeah. These are what the pictures look like. There's no picture of anything but teeth. You're not having any snacks. No. Legal reasons, not common sense. No one said it was. It is no. Now, I love that suddenly all these y'all trying to tell me legal reasons. There wasn't any legal reason. I've done 100 virtual appointments, and I have never had anybody say the patient had to be within the camera view the whole time. I mean, it's not true. That is not legal. So, oh my gosh. Somebody is very upset with me. And you're being rude. Got it. Well, I'm sorry I'm being rude, but I clearly have not it. I'm over the story, I guess now. I'm not interested. I cannot talk anymore. So she's like, well, you're going to have to take some more pictures. I was like, I'm not taking any more pictures. I'm unable to take pictures. And she said, well, have you thought about going to urgent care? I was like, yes, I have. It's Saturday and I live in Eastern North Carolina and urgent care is, 45 minutes away. And then I lied because I don't lie over like big things, but I do lie to random strangers when it's necessary. I was like, my son is graduating from high school this afternoon. I'm just trying to get there. That's all. So she gave me some medicine. Well, then after the medicine, he threw up again. So I was like, oh, maybe it's not strep. So I picked up the medicine, but I didn't give him the medicine. And then he didn't get sick anymore. I was like, great. We didn't have any ice cream, any hot dogs. We had toast. And last night, I didn't give him his medicine, which is how he falls asleep at night, right? He takes melatonin, guanfacine. Oh, I thought it was wind chimes. It's music. Guanfacine and something else. What's the other thing he takes? Is it memantine? Maybe it's memantine. I don't know. But last night I was like, I'm not going to give it to him. Well, let me just say, when people say to you, like, yes, risperidone, thank you, Stacy. When people say to you, like, my child with autism doesn't sleep, they're not kidding. Trazodone. He doesn't take trazodone anymore. He might need to start back up, but he's not taking it currently. Anyway, so he has a harder time getting on the meds making him sick. And now, so it's 10 o'clock. I was exhausted. I was like, I got to go to bed. I texted my husband, who's downstairs, and I was like, you get him to bed when you go to bed. He's wide awake. Yes. Well, I hear them come up at about 12:30. Amos was wide awake. I mean, wide awake. So after about 30 minutes of him running back and forth, I said, Amos, just go downstairs and watch TV. Well, for like another hour or so, every hour he would come in and be like, should I watch, something? Should I do this? Should I do that? I was like, oh my God, just go to sleep. Well, then my husband suddenly had like this cold. So he was doing this thing where he would, and then he would about 30 seconds later go, when somebody like sucks up a bunch of yick. I was like, I'm going to go crazy. So I went and moved into my daughter's room because she was spending the night with a friend. And then Amos found me in there, which was great. I got up when did I get up? Oh, I woke up at 9:30 because I was like, oh my gosh, my oldest son was going to his new job at Camp Siegel. And I was like, do I need to help him do anything? Whatever. I thought he had to be there at 12. Evidently, he didn't need to be there till 3. Amos is wide awake, sitting his butt down here, watching the TV, happy as a darn clam. All day long. Wide freaking awake. Why does autism cause trouble with sleep? Julie, that is a very good question. I should write a book about that topic, even though I don't know the answer. So tonight, I should have probably gotten him in bed earlier, but I was making that darn chicken. So tonight, I'm sitting in here. My son had driver's ed. My daughter has driver's ed tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. 6 a.m. And I was cooking, and those things are relevant. But anyway, he had his medicine, he took a shower, and he was asleep after like 2 minutes. So note to self, if you stay up for, how long was he up then? 7 to 12, 36 hours, you do sleep. Yeah. Their minds are racing. I think that's what it is. And they need sleep. Like there's this thought, they don't really need sleep. They do need sleep because everybody needs sleep. And his doctor was the one that was like, it's really important that he have sleep. So we're going to have to take medicine to sleep. Some people don't have sound. If you don't have sound, I don't know what to tell you. We struggle with sleep as well. We take medicine from the doctor. The doctor. Risperidone made your son get boobs? Well, he didn't. No, Amos has not gotten boobs. Not that I can see. I wouldn't even care if he had boobs if he could sleep. Maybe I shouldn't say that. This darn dog. What do you want? You want to go out here and see if there's any cat food? Okay. I'm going out there. There's not a lick of cat food. Should go out there and look around for cat food. So anyway, that's that. Blair has driver's ed tomorrow at 6 a.m. in Hertford. And the real question is, who's going to drive her? Because that person is going to have to leave here at 5:30. And then I hope it's not this person, because I have to then take, but my husband was sneaky. He did the driving today. But then tomorrow I have to take Amos to school at 8 for his last day. And then we have to have awards. Oh, somebody gave me we have to have awards day at 1. And then I'm taking Amos to the swimming pool after to celebrate with a friend. And he's excited about that. I hope it doesn't rain. And then I have to pay the pile of bills that I've had sitting around. I know I missed being there too, Maxie. I heard it was so fun. Who scheduled that? Well, we're just glad to get it when we can. So anyway, it's not even Maycember. It's June torture. But I tell you what, I sent my oldest off today to his first job all on his own. And these big kids, I tell you what, they will tug at your heart, won't they? I have this recent graduate, and I just adore him. Your grandson got breasts too. Exercise and diet got it under control. I wish exercise got rid of my boobs. Go to bed. You are tired. Do you hear that noise? Sounds like a storm. Y'alls are contagious. I know, right? Well, anyway, we had a graduation party Friday night. We went to one yesterday. Yes, Amos has his last day of school coming up. Blair has already had her last day of school. Russell is home. And I'm making him and Blair go to Amos's awards day tomorrow, because my husband cannot go because he has 30 cases on the docket. So he's missing that. So a few more of us are going to go. Last year we all went. Well, not all of us. My husband and older 2 sons. We try to support one another. Risperidone can cause breast growth. Oh. Well. Anyway. Then Raleigh. Yep. Then we go to Raleigh on Wednesday. It's a tight schedule. And look, this is where I sat all day today on it. Just make people feel better about their own lives. If you're feeling like you're a little inept. This is the kitchen. Then there's a water gun that Russell walks around shooting at Amos, and Amos really liked that. But then Amos has learned to shoot this thing with me, so I'm downright wet. This is the living room space here. Let's see what's happening over here. This is my work zone. Other people work in an office, not me. I work here. We have the trash bag. We have some really lovely graduation announcements. If you haven't gotten one, here you go. Doesn't it look good? Even though he graduated this past weekend, it's never too late to send a graduation announcement. Then we have a watch someone left here, 1 shoe, no addresses, a check. And then in here we have some graduation presents. Oh, and then over here, this is a wonderful thing right here. This is my present to myself. This is my new raft. I'm real excited about this thing. Look at this. Is this not awesome? Look, it has cup holders and you can sit in the pool with it. So I've been eyeing this thing at Home Goods for weeks. And it was $200, but I got it for $159.99. It's on sale. So I bought it because you know why? I am going to sit my bottom in this thing a lot. In fact, I was going to do it all day today, and then I was too tired. But I'm going to take it in the sound. I'm going to take it in the pool. I'm going to sit right here. Is it Front Gate? I don't know who it is. It's from the Home Goods. Home Goods has the best stuff you ever need. There's no reason to order from Front Gate when you can get it from the Home Goods. Feels very bougie, but I really, really needed it. What is one of the best presents little Thomas got? You know, he got some good graduation presents. A toolbox. 2 toolboxes, actually. So one he can keep in his car and one he can keep in his dorm room. He got some t-shirts, some keychains, some monogram mess. He did not get any towels this year. He got a monogrammed blanket, a monogrammed bottle opener, a monogrammed koozie. What else? Money. He made out like a bandit with the money. He's real excited about that. And then what else did he get? He got a water purifier. He got a hat. He got some cups, a flashlight. That's kind of neat. He got a bracelet that says "Be strong and courageous." It's nice, from our neighbors. He got these bags, so they zip up and you can store your stuff in them. That's pretty good, huh? That's about it. Oh, and then his first grade teacher gave him this bag. So she owns Byram Hardware in Edenton. I just think this is the cutest thing. It's called Sea Bags. So for my people that love those Christmas necklaces that you have to get from Byram Hardware, they have sea bags. So Miss Proctor gave him this. About having a first grade teacher remember you and give you a present. So nice. Oh my God. Holy crap. There's my walk thing, whatever that thing's called. Stairmaster. No. Walk. What is it called? Treadmill. My treadmill that I have never used. Yes, it's a true story. Just to make you feel better about yourself. All right, I'm going to bed. I'm going to text my husband. I'm too scared. He's going to say he can't take Blair at 5:30 in the morning. So there you go. That's old Mom Sunday night, people. Old Mom Sunday night is going to look like Old Mom Monday morning. Subscribers, see you around for a little coffee chat in the morning. If you want to become a subscriber, this is your big chance. I don't know why. It's $5 though right now for a whole month. A month of fun. Just ask my people about my husband, telling them this morning about his law case tomorrow. Looks like that swan is about to gobble me up. Looks like that swan is sitting in my head, doesn't it? Strange. Carry on.